Well, I don't remember too much about Mark's except that it hurt and we got over it and you know, then he cried a lot. But I do remember that we then realized when Tony was on his, well, no, when he was being born or when he was just born, we realized that we had a Rh negative problem. So I had Rh negative blood and your dad had positive, therefore you kids were affected by this blood disease. And so then they told us when Tony was born that, well, he's jaundiced, and so maybe we're going to have to transfuse him, and this is the problem. And we didn't even know about that before he was born. It was really quite unusual. And of course, when Todd was born, when you were born, it was also an issue, and you had to be brought to this world a little early because you were already affected negatively by it. You know, when you have babies, it seems like it hurts and then it goes away and you don't think about it again. The biggest part was the worry with the kids that you were ill, and you especially were sick, and you had a couple problems. But he actually had finished, he graduated college in 1961 and got a job in Augusta teaching school, and we moved our trailer over to Augusta, north of Augusta, on Dale and Janine Dickinson's property, and that's where we lived when you were born. So that's where you came back from the hospital eventually, to that place. Yeah, I had 3 little babies.
And how was that?
Hard. But you know, I didn't think too much about that either. I mean, it was like, well, you have babies and you expect to take care of them, and you know, we did our work at night mostly. You just tried to take care of your kids, and I took a nap every afternoon when you did. All 3 of you laid down at the same time, and I remember that being a problem later, because once I went back to work full time, I had a terrible time staying awake right after lunch because I was used to taking a nap.